everyone. So I wanted to kind of make like a, I guess like a kind of like a response video to what my master just did with his video. He left open a lot of stuff for me to talk about also. His video was about BDSM relationships, and since we are in one, that kind of gives us a good grasp on what they are and what they mean. So here I am talking about it. So yeah, what I think his main three top points about any relationship, like including BDSM relationships, is compatibility, trust, and respect. And that's kind of where I'll just go with it too, just because it's already laid out there for me and I don't really have to think too much about it. So compatibility, that's basically, that's really with any relationship that you'll have, even with basic friendships. If you're not compatible with each other, then what's the point? If you don't like at least some of the same stuff, then I don't really see anything happening there. Me and my master, we play video games, we listen to a good amount of the same music, not all of the same music. He's more into metal than I am, and I'm more into like show tunes and opera and indie bullshit. But we still, I still like opera, or I still like metal, and he still likes opera and show tunes, and I'm getting a storm here. And so we're kind of compatible in that way, and then we're more compatible with like in the bedroom and like with sexy stuff, and our general view on things like feminism and politics and abortion and gay marriage and gay rights and a whole bunch of other stuff. And so you kind of have to have a good sense of compatibility within any relationship, including BDSM relationships. So there's that. Then respect. So he talked about the more dominant side of the respect scale, and I'm going to talk about the more submissive side. Respect for the submissive, they need to basically have the utmost respect for their master or dominant at any given time. If not, then they'll be punished. Either that, or if they do it all the time, if they're disrespectful all the time, then they're just a bratty submissive, and not many masters or dominants will take them. And again, in any relationship, you have to have a certain level of respect. But for BDSM relationships, the level of respect is higher, I think, because there's certain formalities that take place in the fetish community, not only inside the bedroom but also outside of the bedroom in public. There are certain guidelines that a submissive must follow while out in public, or with the dominant's friends, or with the submissive's friends. And to follow those guidelines is to show respect towards not only yourself but to your owner. It's pretty self-explanatory, really. And so the next thing I'm going to talk about real quick is trust. Trust in a BDSM relationship is exponentially higher, I think, and I think my master thinks so too, in a BDSM relationship more so than a vanilla relationship, because in order for me to submit myself and to become property to my master, that's a lot of trust on my part, and I have to give him a lot of my trust, and he has to prove himself worthy of my trust, which I know sounds a little bit weird considering a submissive saying that about a dominant, but he really does have to earn it. because it's not the amount of trust given but from a submissive to a dominant is not something that is just willy-nilly given. You can't, like my master said, you can't just know someone for a day and then just be like, hey, can I be your submissive? Hey, can you own me and can you collar me and all that jazz? No, it takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of talking to each other. Our relationship is, we communicate with each other a lot. We tell each other what's on our minds, and we don't really bullshit with anything. If something's bothering us, if something's bothering one of us, then we will tell the other one what's wrong. We just don't have time for the bullshit, because if we do, then that's just it's unnecessary, really. I don't really know what else to do with this video. Master said that I could kind of clear up some points. Oh, and also in his video he said, I think he said bondage, bondage, dominance, submissive, masochism, but it's actually bondage, dominance, submissive, sadomasochism, just in case anyone out there got offended. I'm sure some people that would want to be extremely politically correct will be. So yeah, it's the second video on my channel, my new channel. My other one was just kind of like bullshitting around with other videos. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. I love questions. Ask him questions. I will put I'll put some kind of annotation maybe here or something. Until next time, I guess. Bye.